Hello and welcome back to some more Snooker 19 and part 5 of the final season of our Ronnie O'Sullivan Career Mode. Today we take on the Juggernaut ace in the pack, Judd Trump, in the Kaspersky Riga Masters final. It's the furthest we've ever got in this competition. Can we start our final season with a bang and win this tournament? Looking at the head-to-head, it is a very interesting one. Of course, Judd has beaten us a lot quite recently, notably in the final of the Scottish Open last season. And he beat us in the semi-final of the World Grand Prix last season as well. But we do lead the head-to-head overall 6-3. We haven't played him a great deal of times, and this, of course, being the second final that we're taking him on in. And I'm really looking forward to it. And if you guys are too, then make sure you smash the like button down below. It would be fantastic if we could hit 50 likes for this first final of the season. So get hitting that like button down below if you are enjoying. Here we go.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. The first frame, Judd Trump to break.
So Judd Trump is going to get us underway. It's best of 9, of course, in this Riga Masters. Not the longest of matches. And we will be playing all frames in today's episode. And straight away, Judd leaves us a potential opportunity, but just have to be careful with these.
Well, it goes. Half a chance here.
But it was a quite unbelievable semi-final against Mark Selby in the last episode. Thoroughly enjoyed it, going down to a decider, and we played very, very much granite snooker towards the end of that match, and I think we deserved our victory in the end. Knocked the black in there, so it was a good opening red. Didn't quite get the nicest kiss on the black, but luckily we were still able to pot it. So a bit of a shot to nothing early on here. And
that's a top shot. Outstanding potting.
And the cue ball has finished very nicely.
Now it's a bit of a decision.
9.
Make your mind up time. I think, play for the red nearest the black. Yeah, I don't think we want to risk going into the reds at this early stage. So
nicely played onto a red.
Pretty good positional shot. We just want to
13.
try and leave ourselves on the black. I mean, we have got the opportunity to go into the reds here. We may well take that, actually. You don't often
with a lot of
want to play into the reds from another red.
He would have hoped for a better split
and that's
there.
why. Because you're not guaranteed to get on a colour.
14.
But, we can get to the green. And we can play the green as a little bit of a shot to nothing. Just try and roll it in, dead weight.
Tricky pot.
Cue ball on the ball cushion. If the green goes in, we at the very least play the next shot. And there you go. That's a good shot.
17.
And it just, because Judd may well have went for this, but if he misses it, he goes into the red. So he may well not have wanted to play it. So, but I'm going to play this red. Round off 2 cushions.
Tough shot coming up.
What a pot.
And that is absolutely
Very
inch
happy with the
perfect.
position here.
So,
18.
great chance to win this opening frame now. Just got to think this one through. With where you want to put the cue ball. So, I'm going to screw back a little bit, rely on a little bit of luck, but there was enough reds that you were bound to be on one
25.
of them, and it just opens the table up a little bit if we get rid of 1 or 2 of these reds on the left-hand side of the table. But that's a poor positional shot. Shouldn't have really left
26.
the black this difficult. This really is a tough one. Really do not like these shots. Always thinner than you think.
He's aiming to sink this into the right corner.
But that one's in. Great shot.
Nicely done.
Really
Had to fully
impressive
commit
cueing.
to it.
33.
You know, that's my biggest advice to you on Master Plus. If you're playing a thin one, play it soft.
34.
Because if you play it hard, it can go massively, massively wrong. Yeah, it's a decent
41.
shot. Does this red go through the gap? It does not, but that's okay, because we've got this red to the right middle. We'll play this with a reasonable amount of right-hand side. But actually, probably better off just playing it with top and
He's just
not
looking
messing
to
with
drop
side.
this in gently.
You know, we got a red on the other side of the table. That's
42.
a little bit of insurance. Should this positional shot not go quite to plan. But that looks pretty good. Yeah, it looks very good, in fact.
47.
So, really shouldn't be anything stopping us from winning this first frame now and getting this final off to the perfect start. Pardon me. We've just
48.
ran that a little bit too far. So it makes the black missable. So again, on Master Plus, I play this just
He's aiming to sink
quite
this
soft.
into the right corner.
Well,
He'll want to
we've
try
missed
and
it.
tighten up his game a little.
We've missed it.
Ronnie
So
O'Sullivan, 48.
Judd Trump has a little chance here, and the reason
1.
I say that is because the sweet spot power bar thing, it
8.
goes a lot faster the more power you play it with, so it's more difficult to hit the sweet spot. Whereas when it's slow at the start, you just give
9.
yourself that little extra time. I did hit the sweet spot there, just didn't aim the shot right. So
Played
that's
it well.
you know the way it goes sometimes.
16.
Oh, that's a
bit
poor
casual
positional
there.
shot from
He'll be
Judd
annoyed
Trump.
with
He'll
that.
be very disappointed with that.
17.
Now that's going to hit the brown, is it? No, not quite.
Judd
So,
Trump,
decent
17.
safety. And he's kind of forced us into this. It's not one that I really want to play. But
Not an easy one, but a half chance.
didn't really have much of an option. And the red's gone in.
Brilliant. Simply brilliant.
Just had to fully commit to
He
it.
couldn't have played that any better.
The harder you hit them,
1.
the harder they are to pot. So, yeah.
He'll play this
I'm
with
going to play
plenty
this with
of
a lot of
power.
top. Oh, that was nicely played. We had to avoid the knuckles there.
8.
But still not ideal.
He's looking at the pot into the left middle.
There goes the red.
Tremendous shot.
Excellent cueing.
9.
Just the black required here.
So the black goes in, and we
No
breathe a
problem
bit
there.
of a sigh of relief because
should
that
be
missed
it.
black earlier
No
in the
real
frame
way
could
for
have
the
cost
opponent
us.
to win the frame now.
Luckily, though,
16.
it hasn't done.
Well, he's taking it on.
We're going to lead this match 1-0.
That's a top shot. Well played.
17.
And now we can have a little bit of fun. Where's the cue ball going?
That's
Oh.
a foul, but it
Well,
doesn't
can
matter.
you believe it?
Foul. Ronnie O'Sullivan,
So-
17. Judd Trump, 7.
It's half a chance, but a chance nonetheless.
Yeah, red goes in.
What a shot he's pulled out the bag there.
And we'll just
No
play
more
safe.
than a half chance.
Yeah, there's no
1.
real point in continuing on. This episode's probably going to be quite a long one, so let's not waste time playing shots we don't need to when Judd Trump is going to concede and we lead by
Ronnie
1 frame to
O'Sullivan,
0.
1. Frame conceded. Frame, Ronnie O'Sullivan.
Well played to take that frame.
He's got a one-frame advantage now, and will be looking to build on that lead by taking this next frame.
Yes, he played well in that last frame. I think he'll be looking to push on here. He's
Oh,
gone in off.
well. That's
Foul.
an interesting one.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 4.
He's elected to play on here.
Now, just going to have a little look and see if the black goes. Well, it does. So, an early chance straight away here if we can knock this red in.
This really is tricky.
Great shot.
Position looks pretty good to me.
1. Eight.
So, yeah, definitely a little chance here.
9.
Very nicely done.
Now,
16.
of course, the reds
Gently
nearest
does it.
the pack are fairly difficult to get on. So,
17.
it's something that we have to think about here. Not actually ideal on the black to get onto them. So, I'm thinking even drop the cue ball close to this cushion and play a red into the right middle.
Not ideal.
24.
Now, obviously, it's not a nice shot to have to play, but it's not too much risk in
He's
it.
taking this red on.
And there you go, red's in.
And what a beauty he's picked up there. Half a chance, and he's grabbed it with both hands.
Now we're much better.
Position looks very good here.
So,
He's played that very well.
just leave ourselves an angle on this red to go into the other reds.
32.
And this one, you don't want to play too hard. You just want the cue ball to come back out and get onto the black, but we had too thick a contact on that red.
33.
So that's why it's gone a little bit wrong. So yeah, this isn't
He's
straightforward.
playing the pot here.
Not quite. And the cue ball's in.
That's a bit careless.
So a bit of a shame there.
Foul. Ronnie O'Sullivan, 33.
Tough one for Judd
Judd
though.
Trump,
Tough,
7.
tough opener. Oh, and he knocks
That's
it
an
in beautifully.
absolutely
Great shot.
outstanding pot.
And he may well go into the reds
1.
here. Didn't quite have the angle.
He'll
He's
be
left
fuming
himself
about that.
in trouble here.
8.
I think he wanted to just flick that loose red.
That's beautifully
Get
judged.
away with it.
Judd Trump, 8.
Play this with a load of right hand side to try and swing it past the blue. That's exactly what we do. Judd Trump's going to have to play a very similar shot here. Well, it's just stopped in time. He's brought reds into play. So,
This is no gimme.
just try and drop it in. It's there.
Fabulous. Absolutely fabulous pot.
He'll be happy with that. Top shot.
Just need to check
1.
that middle red goes, and it does. So, was able to just play onto it.
8.
Yeah, looks good.
9.
That's a great split. He'll be
That's a
unlucky
great
if he's
shot.
done anything here.
16.
To get through the gap there was impressive.
Seventeen.
He's playing for the right corner here. That's a great pot.
Nice shot on the black.
Quality cueing there.
So,
Really
you know,
good.
we're not playing our absolute
24.
best, but looks like we are going to go 2-0
Just
up.
wants to sink this into the left corner pocket. That's an excellent pot.
Just leaving ourselves a
Wonderful
tricky
pot.
black.
Outstanding effort.
25.
It's a pretty nasty one, this one.
No more than half a chance here.
It's there.
Brilliant shot.
That's great cue ball control. Excellent position.
32.
What a top pot that was.
And this
Simply
time we are
wonderful.
perfect on the black, so when it comes
33.
to being frame ball,
So he just needs to pop the black.
we're in a decent position.
No issues
There
there.
it goes.
And that
So we're gonna be
shuts the
2-0
door
up
on his
here.
opponent in this frame.
Which we'd certainly have accepted at the start of the day. And as I say, we're not firing on every cylinder, but we're doing well enough.
41.
Hey, the more practice we get at these shots, the better we're going to get at them. So it's a good job our
Taking
position
his on.
is pretty rubbish. There's another one right in the centre of the pocket as well. It's a good sign. When you're knocking them
40.
ones in, it's a good feeling. So,
49.
yeah, unfortunately we can only score 99 points here. But we might as well go for it.
56.
Can't quite get the ton up, but you know it's getting us
57.
in the rhythm, and you know I think we have a great chance of winning this match quite
64.
comfortably. The way Judd's played so far, very poor positional shots. So
65.
Looking to play this with a lot of power.
and it will reverse side.
you
I think
believe
it's
it?
a little bit too much, unfortunately. And there you go.
72.
Typical, isn't it?
He could leave
Ronnie
his opponent
O'Sullivan
on if
hitting
he
hope
doesn't
here.
control the cue ball.
And, well, if we were in live play, that would have been an absolute cracker
Ronnie
of a
O'Sullivan,
result.
72. Frame conceded. Frame.
But that break of 72 is more
And
than
that
enough
is the frame.
to give us a
Well
2-0
played.
lead, and we need just 3 more frames
That's a
to
two-frame
win the
lead now.
Kaspersky Riga
He's
Masters for
playing
the
some
first
great
time.
snooker at the moment, and he's on a real roll. This will be concerning for his opponent.
Thank you. The third frame. Judd Trump to break.
So Judd Trump breaks off in frame 3 of this match. And he'll definitely be looking to
Well, it goes. Half a chance.
win this one. Played a little shot to
He's
nothing
missed
there.
the pot.
Always want to play it thinner, and because we've hit it thick, the cue ball's only at the baulk line, so it didn't turn
He's
out
looking
to
to
be a
pop
shot
this
to
into
nothing.
the left
Big
corner
pop
pocket.
though. Oh, and he knocks it in.
Impressive opening red.
He knocks it in. That's a great shot. Now, really important that he gets his cue ball under
3.
control here. Perfect on the black to go into them. You would expect him to.
That's a really good
has
split,
done.
and this is a real opportunity.
Okay, he hasn't split them as far and
11.
wide as he would have hoped, but he's got another 40, 50 points here and another chance to go into them now. Decided against it.
19.
Surely can't refuse this opportunity.
Nicely positioned for the black.
20.
He is doing. Unbelievable.
27.
He's picking them off one by one. I'd be wanting to get the Reds
28.
in play as soon as possible, because now he has played a cannon.
35.
That could have went wrong. It hasn't done. And look at the Reds. They're absolutely perfect. So it looks like
36.
Judd is going to get himself a frame on the scoreboard as long as his position holds up.
Nicely done.
43. 44.
You would imagine at this stage it will.
Brilliant shot.
It's a great pot on the pink.
50.
Didn't need to play the pink. Don't really know why he decided to, but
51.
hey. Judd does Judd.
58. 59.
Decent shot. Might play the yellow here. Yeah. Oh, where's the cue ball? It's okay.
61.
Wishful thinking there, potentially.
62.
Just the pink needed here.
Well, he's playing the pink because that was frame
No
ball.
problem there.
And he's knocked it in.
And that
So
effectively shuts out
Judd
his
Trump
opponent in
is
this
going to
frame.
half his deficit here.
68.
And this has been a nice
69.
break and one that'll certainly settle him down a little bit. Can he turn it into a ton?
74. 75. 82.
Red doesn't go in, but that break of 82
Frame
gives
conceded.
him the frame.
Frame, Judd Trump.
And he now halves his
Thank you,
deficit
fourth
and he's
frame.
on the scoreboard.
Ronnie O'Sullivan.
It's
break.
2-1. Judd not going for the pot there. Very reserved, but unfortunately for him, the red has just come back out here. There is a chance.
He's playing the pot here.
And we've knocked it in. It's a good pot. Nice flick on the green, please. That's not bad.
1.
Because we can play this blue with a bit of confidence.
Well, no surprises here with the long pot attempt.
Yeah.
That's a tremendous pot.
6.
If we can get through the gap. Oh, well. I was hoping to be on this red, but never dreamed it would be possible. Well, that's the way it's
Position looks
found
good for
out.
a colour.
7.
Good split. That's really opened the
Played
table
that
up
okay.
here.
Where's the red going though? Ooh,
14.
it's always the problem. Playing a split when you're not entirely sure. Something like that always tends to happen. Played that well. Lots of left-hand side to bring the white over and give us a shot
15.
at the black. So, bit of a chance here to go into the reds with a bit of venom. That's exactly what we did.
He's
But
played
you
that
see,
very
because we played it harder, the sweet spot
22.
was difficult to hit. So that's why you tend to see, whenever you see the absolute top players playing on Master Plus, I'm talking about the likes of Halborn, Rainy Lamb,
23.
Mr. Dino, J Page, you know, all those great online players. You see them
He's looking to
just
pop this
rolling
into
them
the
in,
right corner.
and that's because it's so much easier to hit the
Excellent
sweet
pot.
spot on a slow shot.
Oh, wonderful shot.
And you know,
28.
you've also got the small matter of keeping the cue ball well controlled as well. As soon as you start to use a cushion, you're adding in doubt. So,
I'm not sure how he missed that.
but there you
Strange
go.
shot.
We miss a shot because we missed the power bar there, and that's because we were playing a
Ronnie
thin
O'Sullivan,
cut,
28.
fairly hard. So, you know,
Well, an
not
excellent
great.
pot.
1. 4. 5. 10.
Nicely onto the colour.
11.
Very well played.
16.
Position looks good for a colour.
17.
Nicely onto a red.
22.
Big problem for Judd is going to be the red on the right-hand side here. But yeah, just a
23.
little lapse in concentration from us that last visit, and it's a bit frustrating, really.
28.
That's made the reds a little bit more awkward to get at. So
Nicely onto the black.
Glimmer of hope in this frame
29.
for us now.
36. 37.
Judd's going to have to be very precise with his position. He's playing a cannon.
He's finished a bit awkward here.
Oh, and it's gone wrong.
42.
That's the problem. Playing a cannon at that pace,
Judd Trump,
always very risky.
42.
And now, the reds are very, very awkward, aren't they? Yeah. Tough safety coming up here. Gotta hit this fairly.
He just wants to ensure
Thick
he gets this cue ball tight to the cushion with the shot.
But then that brings in the DDK. But luckily for us, that red has gone towards the side cushion. Okay, it's potable for
Easy
Judd,
with
but
the
it's
rest.
not easy. And he's just absolutely dropping it in dead weight. What a shot that is. Great shot.
Now that's a top quality shot with the
So,
wrist.
tough
Not
blue
easy
coming
at
up.
all.
1.
Nope. There was pressure on that because he was fully committing. Unfortunately for Judd, just
He's
flicked a
played
bit
that
of
poorly.
left-hand side on it.
Judd Trump, 1.
And now,
One.
I think anywhere on this left-hand side will give us a shot at this red, so... Oh, it's pretty good. Be even better if we can
8.
get onto the pink here. Which I don't see why not. I think that's pretty good. We gave ourselves the option of the black
9.
if we don't fancy the pink, but the only problem is I'm fairly sure we could pot the red into the left middle. Depending on where we get on it, fairly confident we could go for it. So I'm actually going to play the black for that reason. I think we've underhit it.
He won't be
I
too
mean, it
happy
is
with his
potable,
position
but
here.
that's
16.
far too risky a shot. So, we need that cue ball to slow down. We've hit that way too hard and left Judd a chance at this. That was poor.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 16.
This is tough.
Big shot. But it goes in.
Brilliant pot. Outstanding. They don't come much better than that.
1.
Does the yellow go into the right middle? I can only
7.
presume it
He's
does.
playing this into
Yeah.
the right centre pocket.
So it could be a big
9.
frame this because Judd's going to level the scoring.
12.
Oh, is he?
And in it
Oh,
goes.
he's played a fabulous
What
positional
a
shot there.
wonderful
To hold
pot.
that white is unbelievable. Okay, he's not on the
21.
pink, but he's knocked it in anyway. So
Impressive shot with the rest.
big frame to win this, Judd Trump,
27.
and he now
34.
has
And
levelled the
frame,
score, and
Judd Trump.
it's 2 frames
And
apiece
that is the frame.
at the mid-session interval.
Well, this is developing into a very tight match. Both players refusing to give any ground here.
Yes, this is really close, with neither player being able to break free.
And cue the 5th frame, Judd Trump to break.
Well, Judd's gone for quite an attacking break-off, and he's got away with it slightly.
He's tempted by this red. Great
That's
opening red.
A great opening red. But look at the black we've left ourselves. This is nasty. Always thinner than you think, these.
This looks relatively easy.
It goes in.
Eight.
And now we have a chance. Can we keep our
Can't see any
composure this
problems
time?
here.
Feel like we've just... I've been
Decent
talking
position to
too
take
much,
on a colour
basically.
here.
9.
During a lot of these shots, and that's why I think I'm missing them. I'm trying to give the insight of the shot
16.
too much, and not actually focusing on the execution. So it's my own fault, basically.
That could have finished a little better.
It's okay.
17.
Ping to the left middle.
$23.
I'd like to play the middle red here. Yep, it's okay.
Nicely onto the colour.
Just gone a little bit too
24.
far for a comfortable blue. Still should be able to pot this. Yep.
$29.
Not quite on the red though, so I'm gonna have to play a little risky one up into the green
He's
pocket.
taking the red on.
It's there.
That's a top shot.
When
Well
it starts
played.
to hook the cushion, you know you're
What about that
on the
for a
right track.
positional shot? Perfect.
30.
Now, does the red underneath the
37.
pink go? Oh, it's very, very tight, but I don't think it does. Oh, that's a good shot. I must admit, I wasn't playing
38.
that, but it's worked out. Because now we've released the black into both
45.
corner pockets. We'll have another look at the red next to the pink now. No, definitely doesn't go.
$46.
So might be worth playing a little cannon here. It's just not quite the right angle, so just going to screw back for the red into the left corner. Now, maybe from a high position that red
53.
under the pink goes. We'll have another look. Always worth, having a little scout of things. You never know what can happen. Yeah, just a little bit pacey.
54.
So might be the brown here. It's a better shot. The only reason I say the brown is because the black doesn't really offer good position from here.
He's aiming for the
So
left
just
corner
drop
here.
the brown in. Just got to make sure you get above the
Tremendous
brown
spot.
spot.
He's right on top of
There
his
you
game
go.
at the moment.
Perfect.
58.
And we were always going to have this red into the corner. So 58 points in front. Not a
He's
million
playing for
miles
the right
away
corner here.
from re-establishing our lead.
Beautifully done.
And
He's
now
playing
we're back
very
in
well
prime
here.
position at the perfect time, really.
59.
This black will put us 66 points in front with 75 remaining. So it'll be
66.
red and black required. Just got to be a bit careful here. We're going to cannon this red. Not really any way of knowing what was going to happen
67.
there. But got a nice favourable double kiss. So just the black required.
Black ball required. Down it
There
goes.
you go. Meant we were able to
And
play
that
the cannon.
shuts the door on his
And no, we
opponent
weren't
in
going to
this frame.
leave the frame on for Judd.
74.
Should we miss this?
Pace is critical here.
Now we have a chance to get the first ton of the match.
No issues there.
75.
It's been a nice break, really. Not too much jeopardy, which is always good.
82.
Funnily enough, I
Challenging
quite
pop
like
along
the
the cushion here.
straightforward breaks.
83.
Just having a little look at that red. I don't think it'll go in any pockets, so didn't want to play it, that one.
90.
Wish we could have that one again. Again, I'm trying to convince myself that I can play that red, but we can't. So, deep screw. Oh, cue ball might be in here. It's close. Not quite.
91.
Now, if we can roll the pink in, that would be quite nice. Nope. So, can we just roll the black in and hold for the red on the side cushion? It's
Tricky
not
pop,
an easy
no
shot to
doubt.
pull off. But the black's in. That's okay.
98.
So, red and colour for the century.
Tricky pot coming up.
Well, there's the red. But look where we've
No
ended
problems
up.
with the rest there. Well played.
Ah, well.
99.
It's going to have to be the yellow, isn't it? I think we can just about see it. So this for the century.
Tough shot coming up.
And it's there. So ton up. And look at
Brilliant
this. Are we going to get the flick? Oh, close. I think we can play the cross double here.
101.
So,
Wow.
it's there.
I'll be thrilled with that.
Oh, well. There you go. We'll settle for that.
102.
So it's a fabulous ton up in this final, and it's hotting up now. It certainly is hotting up.
Nice position to take on the yellow.
We've had some good
106.
breaks between the two of us.
Just the colours left now.
So
108.
2 more frames required for us to win this match. Win this tournament for the very first
111.
time.
$115.
I think he's playing this with a lot of power.
Oh, well, the blue doesn't go in, but it doesn't matter because we've won the frame either way, and we now lead Judd Trump by 3 frames to 2.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 115. Frame conceded. Frame, Ronnie O'Sullivan.
That's the frame in the bag.
So a 3rd century of the tournament.
So he's opened up a 1-frame gap and will be looking to apply some pressure on his opponent in this frame.
That red's coming up. Is the yellow going to come to our rescue? I don't think it is. Well, Judd isn't playing it, so I can only assume he couldn't quite see enough of it. And now he's left it. So...
That's not ended well.
not
Tough
great
shot, but not what he was hoping for.
for Judd.
Lots of
This
power
is a
on
big
this shot.
shot.
That's
Well,
not
played
the
into
best
the
shot.
red. Somehow the cue ball is just stuck there.
1.
So we leave ourselves a very tough shot here. This green is not a nice one.
Half a chance here.
But it's there.
That's a fabulous pot.
Yes, he'll be very pleased with that shot.
Pink
What
and
can he
black
do
out
here?
of commission.
4.
So you want to get one of them back, but the pink is unfortunately going to make things more awkward
He's aiming to sink this into the right corner.
because the pink spot is
Oh,
not
that's a top
held
shot.
by one of the reds.
Great
so
technique, superb
I think
cueing.
we want to be playing blues for
5.
now.
Well, he's taking it on to the left corner. Great shot.
Wonderful shot.
Try
10.
and clear the pink spot area a little bit here.
The split looks good
That's
to
what
me.
we did. So that's actually worked out okay. So if we get a chance to play the pink now,
11.
it's not as scary a proposition.
He's looking to pop this into the right corner. That's a beauty.
He really looks in
This looks
fine form at the
okay,
moment.
Just needs to keep going.
14.
Want to be on that red, but alas we are not. It just means no matter what shot we play here now, it's going to be a tricky one. So I mean, potentially we still play this one. It's fairly thin, but
He's taking it on.
oh
No,
well, we've
not this
overcut
time.
it somehow.
Close, but a miss nonetheless.
Yeah, don't
Ronnie
really know how we
O'Sullivan,
managed that,
13.
but hey ho. And now Judd Trump,
1.
what a chance he has. We've done the donkey work here.
6. 7.
And straight away he's going to get the pink back on its spot, which is what we would have done in a couple of shots' time.
Really well played.
But,
13.
well, that's
14.
not the best because the
Good
pink doesn't
cueing
go to the
required
left
here.
middle.
Beautifully
Oh,
struck.
Nice pot. There was pressure on that because if he misses that, it virtually guarantees 4-2. And he would have needed to win all 3 frames.
20.
That's gone wrong. His positional play is all
Excellent
over
shot.
the shop here.
That's a wonderful, wonderful pot.
23.
Beautiful.
Great cueing.
24. 30.
I'm looking at this. Can he win the frame without needing the
31.
red on the left-hand side and the red near the black? Those are the 2 problem
36.
balls. So he's got 4 reds left. He's 22 in front. 4 reds, 4 blues
37.
is 24 points. So he would be 46 in front. So as long as he doesn't take any
42.
low-valued colours, which he might have to after this one.
Down it goes.
No,
He
he
seems
played it
full
well.
of confidence at the moment.
43.
So, yeah, just
48. 49.
so this to go 30 points. Sorry, 40 points in front.
54.
So
He's going for the left
this
corner
red,
pocket.
a reasonable
In it
valued
goes.
colour will be
He's
enough.
cueing extremely well here.
He's playing the
55.
green. That puts him 44 in front.
58.
Well, this is a challenging shot along the cushion.
Well, the red's gone in anyway,
Well,
so
an
it's all
excellent
trivial.
pot.
59. 64.
Excellent
Oh,
pot.
what a shot that was! Well,
65.
a Judd Trump special there. That was a cracker.
68.
I cannot believe he got on that in a way that he could point
70.
into the middle. That was sensational. And this has been a great
73.
break, to be honest. You know, we overcut the red. Okay, all the
77.
reds were there, but he's had to negotiate this break, and he has done. You
Decent
can
position on
see
the pink
4
here.
greens, a brown, a blue,
82.
4 blues.
88.
Sorry, 8 blues
95.
and 3
And the
pinks in
frame,
there.
Judd Trump.
That's unbelievable.
That is the frame.
So it's 3 frames apiece after that.
7th frame, Judd Trump to break.
And well, 3 frames left in this one. Who's gonna come out on top? Judd's just left this
He
sticking
fancies
out,
this
and
red.
you know me, I am never ever gonna refuse that sort of red.
That's a good opening red.
1.
It's a big shot here, where you play the black and go into the reds, and I think I'm gonna play it.
Now, can he drop this into the right corner?
Black's in.
That's a good split.
We've opened the
We've got a real
reds.
chance
That
here.
red kissing on the blue has made us
8.
be on an easy one, which is all you ever want after a split.
He's aiming for the left corner here.
So
Excellent pot.
Great queuing
now
there.
9.
got a great chance.
$14.
If we can go 1 up with 2 to play, that would be a
He's attempting to
Big
sink
relief.
this into the left corner pocket. Nicely done.
That's a wonderful, wonderful pot.
15.
try and get into the reds here.
And
It's
this
a
with
toughie,
plenty
but
of power.
That's just magnificent.
Superb cue ball control
well, that's
there.
okay. I think we're
Ideal
on a red
position.
to the right middle. Might be on the red
20.
nearest to cue ball. Oh, it's very, very tight, isn't it? Of whether that goes or not. But, hey, it doesn't matter. We're on this red.
Lots of power on this shot.
Whoops. Here we go. Oh, it's so tough to hit this power. That's okay.
Not quite the split
Need
he
a
wanted.
little... I was going to say need a little bounce on one of
21.
the reds so that the black goes, but it doesn't. So it's going to have to be the green, which brings about its
Well,
own
it goes. Half a chance here.
difficulties. Oof, wobbles in. We're okay.
24.
Just got a bit of a thin cut here, which could easily go wrong.
Half a chance here. Oh, what
There
a
it
shot.
goes.
Unbelievable.
Well, he couldn't have played that any better. Superb positional shot.
25.
On the blue or the green here. I think green's probably the better shot, because we can screw back past the blue. Oh dear, played it poorly. Just didn't get into it.
28.
Again, it just leaves a trickier red than we would have liked.
Tricky pot, no doubt.
Too thin. Way too thin on that one. Luckily, I think
Ronnie
we might have got
O'Sullivan,
away with it.
28.
So, Judd hasn't.
Well, this is a half chance.
There goes the
Fabulous
red.
effort.
Where's
That's
the
a
other
great
red going?
pot.
He's lost the cue
Hopefully
ball a
over the
touch here.
middle. No.
1.
Oh dear. Well.
Well, that's not ideal. He's
Oh
not
no.
finished in a great position, that's for
Oh
sure.
dear.
5.
It's not what you wanted, is it? Might have to take this on. Obviously play it with a hell of a load of bottom.
This is a
but-
tricky one along the cushion.
No, not quite. But the dreaded double kiss is not so dreaded
Ronnie
this
O'Sullivan,
time.
5.
That was such a tough shot, but that was the only way of getting back to the bulk. Might be a similar shot here this time, a little bit easier. But with a bit of right-hand side, I think we could get this in behind the yellow here.
He's playing the safety and aiming to get the cue ball tight against the cushion.
Now we want to get this in the jaws. Oh, it's going. Oh, the
That's
cue ball's
careless
in.
and a
Well,
foul.
that's unlucky. That is very
Foul.
unlucky.
Judd Trump, 4.
Judd not playing the pot, trying to keep it tight here, but that's again gone wrong.
That's a pretty poor attempt, really. So, this pot's
That's
into the right
far
corner.
too thin a shot to take on.
What a
Red
fabulous
goes
pot
in.
that is.
We got the pink
Just
into
look
the
at
middle.
that for a positional shot. Superb.
1.
Oh, it's gone wrong though. What is happening in this frame?
7.
You can tell the importance of it because both of us are making big mistakes here.
He's going for it.
But that red
That's a
goes in.
brilliant
That
shot.
could be a very important
Great
shot.
positional shot.
But again,
He'll
we're
be
not
happy with that.
perfect here.
8.
But we can drop this black in. Dead weight. Give
This
the pocket
is no
every
gimme.
chance. Give the pocket every chance. But even
Close,
with every chance,
but not
it might
quite.
not go in.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 8.
So, 37 points in the lead.
Nice position
But you
on the
look
black.
at this and think,
1.
oh,
8.
where's the jeopardy here? Don't think there is.
What a beauty.
You know,
9.
okay, the red nearest the pocket
50.
is a bit of an issue, but you can get rid of that now.
16.
And as long as he plays this well, he's playing the pink.
Tremendous
That's a
shot.
great shot. I think
22.
Judd's going to go one up with 2 to play here.
23.
But that's again a very poor positional shot, and he's had to leave himself a red at distance now.
29.
Well, he can't even see the red he wanted, so that's end of break. Again, Judd will be pretty disappointed.
He's played that very well.
Judd Trump, 29.
Missed that on the way
That
down.
foul could cost him.
Won't cost us any damage, and I think Judd will just play this
Foul and a miss.
himself
Judd Trump, 5.
because he can get this behind the yellow, but didn't manage it.
Excellent safety shot.
So, bit of a thin one here.
He'll want to get this cue ball close to the cushion.
Yeah, played that well. Couldn't have played that much better.
This is developing into a fascinating safety battle.
Well, that's a good shot, but where's the red going? To be honest with you,
Great shot.
This
That's
could
a
be
really good safety.
potential double into the corner. No, didn't work out that way, but managed to get the cue ball back. No, Jude played it as a shot to nothing, but look at this cue ball. If it stops, oh, it hasn't. um, well, didn't want to hit the black. But I think we've just about got away with it. Maybe not. Nope, Judd went for it and got it. But how's
One.
his luck? Not great.
Outstanding.
But he's
pot.
knocked the
Straight
brown
out
in.
of the top drawer.
That could be frame over.
Excellent positional play there. Inch perfect.
5. 6.
Not easy to get onto the final red here. But he's played this pretty well.
9.
Yeah. Couldn't have played it better, really. But he could have
10.
played that a lot better. He's managed to knock the pink in, but 13 points
Not
in it.
sure why he played it like that.
13
16.
points in it. Oh, he's got the snooker here, I think, has he? Yeah.
That's a fine snooker. Well played.
Judd Trump, 16.
It's okay, that's when... Oh, alright.
Brilliantly played.
Got the yellow safe, and that was the main thing. Couldn't guarantee that would happen, but give ourselves every chance. Now then, this is an interesting one. This could end up behind the green. He played that okay. Judd's playing it though.
That's really close, but not quite close enough.
That was the problem for Judd. If he misses it, he leaves it more than likely.
He's taking this yellow on.
There goes the yellow.
Well played.
Are we on the
That was
green?
made more
I
difficult
don't
due
think
to the
we
rest
are.
being used.
I don't think we can get through to this.
2.
Well, just enough to play the safety. Oh, double case. Where's it going? Oh, it nearly fluked it. Have we snookered him? We have.
Ronnie O'Sullivan.
Can you
2.
believe it? Well, okay, we didn't fully snooker him, but we stopped the potting angle. This is just an unbelievable frame.
Yes, he's taking
We're
the
taking
pot
this
on.
on. It's there. Of course,
I think he's lost
we
position.
were never ever gonna be on the brown,
3.
but we get first shot at this, and I'm gonna try and get this close to the pink. That is about as good as I could have played
Ronnie
it.
O'Sullivan, 3.
Well, Judd's played a blinder there. He really has done. So, want to get this over the left-hand side of the table. We know the pink's there as a stopper. So, Judd now playing it, trying to play it back, and you can see what he's trying to do here. He's trying to force us into a mistake and
Nicely done.
leave him a chance.
So he's looking to play safe again. This is fascinating.
And that was nearly the mistake he was looking for. That brown stops an inch sooner, and he's
Nicely
able
played.
to pot that. And this time, Judd looks like he's got the snooker. So,
He's played that very well.
yeah, it's one of those where you probably want to try and hit the brown on the left-hand side. I mean, I can't quite believe we have to swerve it this much, but
Well, I think he's going to attempt the swerve here.
No, that's gone wrong. So
Not
I
what
think
he
that's going to
intended
be
at all.
framed Judd
You'll
Trump
be
now.
annoyed with that.
4.
Yeah, just the blue needed.
And
So
in
Judd
it
Trump
goes.
is going to go 1-up
That
with
should
2 to
be it.
play.
No real way for his opponent to win the frame now.
That's
9.
just one of those things,
15.
isn't it? We're just going to have to take that one on the chin. Judd Trump goes 1-up with 2 to play. It's 4 frames to 3 now.
And the frame, Judd Trump.
And now the frame is his.
Well, he's taken the lead here.
Thank you, the 8th frame. Ronnie O'Sullivan to break.
So that's gone wrong. This is a chance for Judd straight away.
Careless. He's aiming here.
That is a quality opening red.
1. 8. 9.
Yeah.
16.
Well, there's a chance, you know.
Loose
That's
shot.
gone wrong.
17.
So straight away, Judd makes a
Judd
mistake.
Trump, 17.
So, possible shot to nothing here. Could be our last shot of the match if it doesn't go in.
Yes, he's taking the pot on.
But
Oh,
always
so
play
close.
those shots.
Needed some luck there, and he didn't get it.
Okay. We've got away with it, but that red could have easily went over a corner. But could have easily went in the pocket. And again, similarly with this one.
Great shot.
This is really tricky.
No, that's a little bit too thin, I think. This time
No,
it has stayed over
not
the
this
corner.
time.
And Judd can play it. Oh, he's missed it on the way down. Well, that is a shock. That is a shock.
He could have
And
played
that
that
could
better.
be a huge mistake.
This should be pretty straightforward.
So this gives us a chance to try and force a decider here.
1.
We've got to go for it.
Looking to play this with a lot of power.
That'll do. That'll do.
8.
Again, I think we got to go into them off this as well.
So, this pot into the right corner.
Red's in.
That's good. He's not bad at all.
Split is good.
Great opportunity.
And the pink spot is covered by the looks of it, so we can play the pink here,
9.
knowing that it's not going to mess up the reds. As you can see, I don't think that pink would spot. So, big moment this.
Well, he's looking at potting
Seeing where
this
the pink
into
will
the
go.
right corner pocket. Beautifully done.
Don't think it'll... Well, it
15.
has spotted. Okay, that's made things a little bit more awkward. As you can see, there was a fraction in it.
Well, that's left him a little awkward there.
And all of
16.
a sudden, things have gone wrong. So I'm going to have to play this with a lot of power,
He'll play
which
this with
makes it
plenty of
missable.
power.
But it's gone in. But didn't want to cannon the other red. How's our luck? It's not
23.
bad. We got a red to the far right corner. So, we'll settle for that.
He's lining up the long red to the corner here.
Cracker. Absolute cracker.
We know he's blessed with great cue power, and that's a great example of what he can do.
24.
Okay, this cue ball is drilled to the side cushion, but we should be able to pot this black without too much difficulty. And that's what we've done. Are we on anything though? Oh, well.
31.
It does go to the left middle. This is a big shot.
He'll want this to drop into the centre pocket.
It's there! It's there!
Excellent pot.
Oh!
Simply wonderful.
Well,
32.
the pressure is on here. More so than against even Mark Selby in the last one.
39.
And I do actually think we're playing better today, amazingly enough. But just, yeah, things just seem to be going wrong today. But we'll
40.
see. We're not far off now. 23 points in front. So drop this black in. Too hard.
Nicely
Much
played.
too hard. It's left
47.
us a tricky red now with the rest. Or a slightly more difficult pot. But probably easier. Because
Well, he's taking it on to the left corner.
with our hand rather than the rest. And this is a tricky one. It's not there.
Loose play like that isn't what you'd expect from a player of his
So,
quality.
Judd Trump, this is your chance to win the
O'Sullivan,
Riga Masters.
47.
Nicely onto the colour.
1. 8.
The red next to the pink is going to be the big problem here. So,
9.
it's not curtains just yet, but it is now. It is now. There's no way Judd's going to mess this up. What a shot that was to cannon the red out.
Nicely onto the black.
17.
Yeah, you can't see Judd
24.
messing this up. He's already going to be back on level terms.
Decent
This
position
pink
on the
will
pink
just
here.
make it
25.
even sweeter. So
31.
we're not going to win the Riga Masters in this career mode. It's fair to say.
32.
Unless
37.
He's looking at this red.
unless
Oh,
Judd
not this
misses.
time.
Wow, can
Judd
you
Trump,
believe it?
37.
That was virtual match ball. And he's just stuck it on the near jaw there.
One.
Oh, not the best. Not the best. This isn't an easy shot, and we've got to get past the blue.
This really is tricky.
Pink's there.
Unbelievable.
Well, unbelievable. It looks like we are going to be in a decider here. I can't believe Judd missed that.
This should be relatively simple.
We have dodged a few bullets in this Riga Masters so far,
9.
but could that be the most important one? I don't think Judd would have messed it up from there. I really don't.
12.
I don't think we'll mess this up from here, but it could happen. Brown's in. That was a toughie. But look where we've left the white. Oh my word.
16.
Well, at the very least it's frame ball. But this is tough. This to force a
This
decider.
pot to leave his opponent requiring snookers.
Nope.
No, not quite.
It's not there.
Pretty close though, but that won't provide any solace.
Will Judd take it on?
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 16.
Well, he's taking it on.
We did, but that was tough playing it at that pace, but he has got away with it. So I'm going to try and shove the blue next to the black. That's okay. It was a negative shot, but oh, what on earth has Judd played there?
He'll be disappointed with that.
I can only assume he was trying to flick off it and go behind the black, but he's just jabbed at it.
Just the blue ball required
This is
here.
tough, though. Oh, it's missed. Well, that's match over, surely.
Five.
Well, not easy to get onto the black. I don't think he'll play
11.
this.
So close, but he's missed it.
Wow.
That'll annoy him.
Can you believe
Judd Trump,
it?
11.
Can you believe it? Judd went for the pot, he's missed it.
Just this pot.
And just
required
like
to
against
win the
Stephen
frame.
Maguire, it stayed in the pocket. Well, we forced a decider here. It's 4 frames apiece. Who's going to come away with the first silverware of the
And the
season?
frame, Ronnie O'Sullivan.
It's going to a
That's the frame
decider.
in the bag.
It's been a great tournament so far, and here we are in the final frame with everything to play for.
I agree. What a match. What a final. This deciding frame will be compelling viewing.
Thank you, the 9th frame, Judd Trump to break.
So Judd Trump gets us underway in the 9th and final frame of this Riga Masters final.
Very tricky shot coming up.
And straight away, as he has done on every other break-off, he left us a chance and it wobbles in. And that's
It's not
exactly
bad.
why we're
I
not
wouldn't say it's perfect.
on this
1.
black. But we're going to give it a go. It's a chance to win the
It's half a
match.
chance, but a chance nonetheless.
But we've missed it. Now then, Judd Trump.
That's really close, but
What
not
can
quite
you
close
do
enough.
from here?
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 1.
It's going to be very tough.
What a top pot that was.
But a chance to play the black straight
1.
away here. But it's just overhit that.
I'm not sure what happened there.
So end of break.
That's a poor shot.
8.
He's bringing it back down this end of the table. That was risky. And he's left us a
Trump.
free shot here at the double. You know, that we do like a double. Not this time. And the problem with a double is, if it misses, you have no idea where that red is going to go. But yeah, he's not going to take it on. No real value in it, to be honest, but he's left us another tempter.
Tricky shot here.
And that is right in the heart of the pocket.
Oh,
What a
that's
shot
right out
that
of the
is.
top drawer.
1.
Okay, we're not perfect on the black. And okay, this is a very tough shot, but we can get into the reds here. Oh, just
That's an
missed
unforced
them.
error.
That was close. All we needed to do was hit that bottom red. With
8.
the amount of pace on that cue ball there, that would have sent at least a couple of reds flying. But it wasn't to be. Just the thin safety. And if this misses the brown, this could be a snooker. Oh, it's just gone too far, but that's okay.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 8.
So, bit of a tense decider so far. Not too big a chance, but again, Judd Trump leaving us the opportunity. And, you know, one of these we are going to take.
Well, he's
One
taking
of
the
these
red
we
on.
will get onto the colour.
What a wonderful pot.
Excellent.
And this
positional
time
play
we're on
there.
the pink.
Inch perfect.
We couldn't have dreamt of being
1.
on the pink there, but we've managed it. Now then, I'm not going to play this too hard because this is a missable pink.
This is being played towards the left middle pocket.
Yeah, it was missable, that. It was
You want
missable.
to try and eliminate errors like that in this match.
And I didn't want to bring
Ronnie
every
O'Sullivan,
single red into
1.
play. And I'm glad I didn't.
1.
Pardon me. Well,
What a great shot
Judd
that
Trump.
is.
And the cue ball has
That's
finished
the
very
first.
nicely.
8.
frame winning chance, and he could go into the reds here.
Nice position on the black.
9.
Good
He's done
split.
exactly
That's
that.
really opened the table up here.
So it's all about positional play
16.
now.
17.
Well,
24.
he has struggled with position in this match.
What a top shot that is.
As long as he keeps pulling
He's
out the
playing
pots,
very
he's
well
going to be
here.
okay.
25.
That's okay, just
29.
about.
$30.
Not leaving himself the nicest of
No issues there.
shots.
Wonderful shot.
32.
Doesn't want to flick the pink here.
Not really the level of control he was after there. Lost the cue ball a little.
Not perfect.
33.
Dropped the blue in.
38.
Right into the corner.
Beautiful
Oh,
pot.
it's a lovely shot.
Great positional shot. He'll be happy with that.
39.
Whoops. Where's the cue ball going?
44.
He's going for the left corner pocket.
Well, not an easy positional shot here. No.
Yeah, not the best split. He'll be disappointed with that.
45.
Yeah, just playing safe. So, 43 points ahead.
Well played. Good safety there.
Judd Trump, 45.
51 on the table.
This isn't easy.
So close, but he's missed it. That'll annoy him.
I think the blues come to our rescue here. And it has done. Ooh, well, I thought maybe the big pocket was going to come into play there. It didn't. I'll tell you what, this is a little bit of a narrow pocket, but if we hit it thin, I think this will go in. So I think we got to go for it. Hey, it could be our last chance.
No
To
more
win
than
this.
half a chance here.
And it goes in. And I think we're going to be on the pink. We couldn't have played that any better. So, just got to roll this pink in. Give the pocket every chance.
It's half a chance, but a chance nonetheless.
It's there.
Well,
It
that's a
wobbled
top
in, but it's there.
7.
Well, over to us now. It's in our hands. It's okay.
8.
Now, I want to be pretty straight on this red. I'm just double checking that I am still in the frame. 35 points behind, so as long as we knock this pink
Perfect
in,
pace required for this shot.
which we have done, and we couldn't have really been better on this red.
Yeah,
So-
played it well.
14.
There it goes. So now,
15.
this black, and then the 6 remaining colours. We just wanted to guarantee being on this yellow.
22.
Just the colours now. What a tremendous pot.
Oh, that cue ball needs to pull up. It needs to pull up. It just about has.
24.
We're okay. This is pressure. It really is. 19 points
Well,
behind.
he's looking at potting this into the right corner pocket.
Again, we've knocked it in, but it's just gone a little bit far. It makes this brown missable.
27.
But if it goes in, you feel like it's a natural to be on the blue.
Lining up the brown.
It's not there. But we might have
Ronnie
got away with it.
O'Sullivan, 27.
Judd's missed.
Oh, so close. He needed
Can't
some
believe
luck
he went
there,
for
and
it.
He didn't get it.
To be honest, that was very risky. He's got
If
away
he gets
with it,
this
though.
one right, it'll be a tester to get out of.
But again, we've messed that up. So another chance for Judd, potentially. I don't think he'll go
That's
for it,
not
though.
the result he's looking for at all.
No. Oh, I thought he'd gone in off. He's completely mishit that, though. He has completely mishit it. So, one good pot on this brown.
Well, it goes. Half a chance.
And we have another chance, and it's right in the heart of the pocket.
4.
So, this blue, pink and black.
This is no
This
gimme.
blue isn't easy, though. It's there. Oh, well. Cue ball through the gap. I thought it was going to cannon the black, which is
No.
why I played it so hard. This pink, it's a toughie. This pink is very much a toughie. And it's got to go in. Otherwise, we're going to hang it. It's there! Oh, wow. And what a black we are faced with here.
50.
Do we even take it on? Oh, my word. This tournament will be the death of me. It really will. I think we got to go for it. This is such a tough shot. Tournament ball.
If this goes in, that'll be the frame.
Nope. Oh, it's never going to be easy, is it?
Ronnie O'Sullivan.
Well, here comes
50.
Judd Trump then. What's his safety going to be like? Please leave it over the corner. Oh, I'll tell you what, a couple of more inches and I might have been inclined to take this on. That's just too tough. But, again, you don't want to be playing this too thin because if we miss this, we would have lost the match. But that is an excellent safety under the circumstances. Well, that went fairly close. Now then, I think just
Well, that's not worked out quite as intended.
He
just
won't want to underhit this shot.
a side-to-side shot here.
This pot for the frame.
Well, unfortunately, I don't know what happened there, but for some reason the recording stopped. I think my hard drive got full at the exact time that Trump was rolling that black in, and well, it went in. And you've just missed about 5 minutes of me ranting about how sad I am. Oh, well, we're never going to win the Riga Masters, but hey, that's the way it goes, isn't it, you know, and it went down to the black in the end. We just didn't play that last black good enough, and hey, we had chances. We had first shot at the black, and we missed it, and Judd Trump has rolled it in at the end there, and well, we've rode our luck this tournament, and unfortunately we lose this time to Judd Trump, and he goes on and wins the first tournament of the season. So we will forever have that hole in the top left corner of the screen, but hopefully we fill a different hole in the next tournament. We take on the Yushan World Open and see if we can win that. It's a devastating loss for me, I've got to admit. You know, that one, 5-4, another deciding frame defeat to Judd Trump in a final, and yeah, it hurts, that one, because we fought so hard to stay in it at the end there, and yeah, if If only we'd got on that black a little bit nicer. But that's the way it goes. And hey, if you've enjoyed that, give it a big thumbs up down below. Subscribe for daily Snooker 19 videos in the final season. And I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.